worst freaking tires thing.
2.2. I don't know what your tires cost, but I'm burning through basically $100 or $250 in tires.
Yeah, it's brutal. You know, when I was doing it, are you teaching for Glenn at all? You coaching?
Not yet. I was thinking about it though. I do enough days.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be doing 50 track days this year.
See, I used to be the art instructor, and do you know the name Michael Himmelsbach?
No.
Probably not. He's way before any of you guys came out here. He was a racer, an AMA racer, that Glenn used to be partnered with, and they came up with the art program together. And Himmelsbach was a racer. He was a great guy. He used to give us tires on the side. He would throw us a couple sets of tires every month. And then Glenn found out, and it became this big fucking fiasco. It's part of the reason why I left the club.
Yeah, politics is a little ridiculous.
That's the problem. And when you get into coaching, man, I don't know if it's the way, you know, I don't know if it's still like that, but it was when I was doing it. Glenn's a great guy, but you know, he's a penny pincher, man. He don't fuck around.
No.
You all right, baby? But yeah, if you go out and race, like you go out and do CCS or Weir, you're only going to get a half day out of a set of tires. I'd use 4 sets in a weekend. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to do the CCS thing. I have my race license, but I just haven't been able to afford it this year. So.
That's the problem, the money, and it just takes it to a whole nother level. See, there was no club racing when I did this, so I don't know what Glenn's doing with you know, his GP or whatever he's calling it. I don't know how competitive you guys are, what's going on with that, but
oh, the TPM races?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
Is it? Yeah,
it's competitive in the sense, I mean, you're not going to be taking people out.
Yeah.
But it's still competitive because what's cool is all the way from, you know, expert level riders to fairly advanced riders race. So.
Yeah, with CCS, your first year, your amateur year, you see a lot of a mixed bag. And but you know, once you get up to the expert level, everybody's out for blood, man. I mean, it's no joke. I remember my first expert race, turn 1, I was shitting my pants.
Oh, you raced expert in bikes?
Yeah, CCS and Weir. I raced for 3 or 4 years.
Oh, wow. So you know your way around a track then?
Yeah, I've never been to this track on a bike because this wasn't open yet. But I did the Mid-Atlantic, so I did all the tracks out here on the East Coast. This is how I wrecked last time, following this guy in front of us.
Is there any fast guys out here?
This guy right here, fucking fast, and it's like well, it's not a street car really, but it's his street car. I mean, he's running it on the street.
Street car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when me and Kevin spun because I waved him by because he's been killing me all day, and I really wicked it up, and we were hanging with him kind of. He was pulling on me, but he was pulling me along, you know. And then I have no ABS, and we went into turn 7. I think it's turn 7, the slow left-hander. It could be 5. The chicane fucks me all up.
Turn 3 chicane.
You go up the hill, and then you got a right.
That's 4.
And then you got a slow left.
That's 5.
That opens up. Okay, 5. And we spun the car on the brakes because I was trying to trail brake into there because I was going too fast, and it just whipped right around, man. But I was trying to hang with him. So, plus having Kevin's fat ass over there, you can feel him in the car. You know?
I might not be that guy.
How do those shoulder harnesses feel? You okay?
Solid.
All right, now. Eyes outside the car, don't look down or anything, you'll get seasick.
Hey.
And if you can't tell me anything, you gotta yell, because I can't hear shit. I turned it in and went right around. at a bike. You can really, you know, manhandle a car around. And you want to get on these rumble strips, man. You want to be on them. That sucked. That was a short session.
Yes, end of the day. We're gonna try to get everybody in.
The guy in the Beamer behind us is pissed because 3 weeks ago when I was here the first time, he was fucking killing me. I mean, he was wiping the floor with me. And now I'm fucking killing him. He hates waving people by. See how long it took him to point me by?
I did notice that.
He thinks somehow magically he's gonna pull some fucking speed out of his ass and get away from me. I just got to do a lap of the pits to pull my brakes off.
Oh, okay.
You can take that helmet off. Yeah, you go through rotors like crazy with the cars, and
Really?
yeah, you gotta. What happens is they warp and they crack. So when you come in, you gotta get them cooled down. That's why all the cars do laps. You gotta cool them down because if you stop and just let the car sit, they warp.
It was interesting. Different line, little different lines.
Yeah, I think it's much more square than the bike. You know,
Yeah.
We're turning in later, and you know we're slower on the entrance and hard on the exits. It's definitely not as sweeping. Is this Tom right here? I don't know who that was. We didn't get a chance to really get going either, man. I was hoping I could maybe reel that guy in a little bit. It seemed like he got away from us, but maybe I might have been gaining on him a little.
It looked like you were pushing it a little bit. At the end.
I was pushing it. Yeah, I definitely was. These back tires are shot, man. I got a lot of time on them.
Well, I really appreciate the ride. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no problem. This dude was funny, man. Out there in his focus on beat down street tires because he didn't want to ruin his good tires.
Gotta give him credit for doing it like this.
He loved it. He's like, this is like the most awesome thing I ever did. I said, be careful, man. You'll be out buying a fucking Corvette next week.
Dude, now, I really hope you don't take this the wrong way. Can you take constructive criticism?
Yeah, of course.
Please be careful about putting debris on the track.
Yeah, dude.
There was a lot of that in that session, and that could, as you know, being a former bike rider, there was a shit ton of debris on the track.
I told these guys too when I was here last week. I said I would be flipping the fuck out if I was here riding and there were cars on the track because it fucking ruins the track.
I didn't notice it, but that session we put a lot of dirt on the grass. I was looking at a lot of rocks, but overall that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's
so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I will. Sorry about that, man. But the car is like the line is like in the dirt a little bit, you know.
It is, especially when there's bikes here, you know.
Can you get out of there? You just push it. There you go.
Cool. That was awesome.
All right, man. Go cool off.
Thanks for the ride.
Yep. Tired, babe. These back tires are done. It was really slippery. It was fun though. That was a good session. It was short though. They shortened it a little bit.
I guess because I got to finish.
Yeah. And I forgot to turn the damn camera off.